Like,
Yeah, I did
as long
too.
as you don't impose like stuff onto me, I'm cool.
Yeah, my
Yeah,
biggest
remember,
thing was I was around. I feel like I was around a lot of download people. So
I know this guy. You showed me him.
Yeah, I told you. Like, if you go through his
I don't think
account,
he's gay. He's big on YouTube too.
yeah, I only know about him from a TV show.
If you ask me, bro, I think he's done gay shit.
oh, this dude, he remember him? He was on the
He has
mole.
a YouTube.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
don't, I don't,
exactly,
I
exactly.
don't think he's gay, but he, bro,
And he was like a crier and all that.
yeah, I don't think he's gay, bro, but he's
You
done
don't
gay
think he's
shit.
gay? This
I don't think gay works for him either, but
hold on, I have to
Yeah, I
examine.
think he's into
Y'all
himself. He
funny.
remind me of G.
Yeah, look at everything, bro. Like, look
Yeah, he has
at
a photo of
I get what
dresses.
y'all saying. Like he's
you know,
into he's fashion.
yeah,
He's
yeah,
fashion.
but,
Yeah,
you know,
I don't think he's like a gay, like fate. I think he's just like okay with being himself, and
yeah,
he probably will get his dick
but,
sucked.
you know, but it's like, you know, he got like something going on.
Yeah, okay, Sam. Because I was just about to
Yeah, you
question. You. I was
funny.
about to say. I was just about to say. It's like, yo, bro. Like,
You
cause I
some
listen.
bots?
I listen to a lot of people, but it's just like, yo, like I don't know, man. I don't mind
Exactly.
people wearing dresses unless they gotta really make that shit look not feminine, bro. I'm sorry, or like they just gotta make it look
Gee.
cool, like ASAP Rocky, bro. Because will I do it? I won't do it, yo. I
I
don't know
can't
if I
do
could.
it.
See, I told Thorn, bro. A lot of these guys, like, put it this way, bro. If you've been doing it before you was famous and before you got money, I can probably somewhat believe you. But
Uh-huh.
if you decided to start doing it when you start getting a little buzz and or you start getting a lot of money, then it's like, I don't know, man. It's just like, why wait now? You know?
Yeah, I just like, cause like me personally,
I
I
fuck
was
with his
just,
swag.
huh?
Nah, I fuck with dude's swag. Pause.
Like the closest I could fuck with swag like that is ASAP Rocky, and he don't even do that no more. But I look at it as like, if the only way you catching me in a dress, bro, like you gonna have to pay me a bit, like a bag, yo. Cause I look at it like this, like, cause I would like to act or like do like skits and stuff like that, but I know like if you get famous, like let's just say I get famous in the movie for being a rapist, yo.
Nah,
Like
we,
like that's gonna be even if you're not a rapist in real life, you're gonna be known in your TV show or your your movie as a rapist.
the actors hate that too when they get famous off one big role.
Yeah, that's why it's just like with me, like I get it, the dress role can be funny sometimes, like Big Mama House or Medea, whatever. But it's just like if that's my only role niggas want me in, nah, I'm good.
See,
I'd rather play a drug
I'm not
dealer.
judgmental, bro. When it comes to people expressing themselves through clothes, I
Yeah.
like that because I used to be like that in high school and my whole life I've been like that.
Yeah.
I'm into expressing how you feel through clothes, but dresses, I've never done that yet. Don't get me wrong, bro. I'll probably do it
Yeah,
if
I
I'm
usually,
getting
bro,
paid.
times have changed. If you would ask me that in like 2010 or 12, I probably would have questioned like what you want. Like, but now in this day and age, I'm like, man, if the bag is right, yo, what you want me to do? Like,
That's why Martin Lawrence and Tyler, all these niggas is wearing dresses. 'Cause they probably got a good bag, bro.
yeah.
This nigga got swag, bro. Pause. I'm still looking.
Oh, the funny nigga from Roll Bounce, TJ Brand, his career fucked up for putting that dress on with Martin.
That black
Yeah,
dude.
yeah, it did.
Yeah,
It really
yeah.
did. No, it did.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's why.
really?
Yeah, like he was going up because remember he was a funny nigga in Roll Bounce. He was in Lottery Ticket. He was in mad shit. And then once he
That
did that,
black dude.
yeah, the light, yeah,
The
and then
dark skinned nigga.
nah, he's light skinned. He was light skinned like Bow Wow. But once he
Oh,
basically
I
like,
know what you're talking.
yeah, once he
He was a
basically did
Disney
that,
kid.
yeah. Oh, he was a Disney kid. Well, I mean, the
Yeah, I
kid too.
remember him.
He still get interviews, and I think he do Tubi movies. Like he's still like underground lit, but he always in his interviews he always complain about where his career declined at, and it declined once he put that dress on.
He was fuck with Ashton Tisdale.
Cat Williams talked about it.
Yeah, Cat, Dave, like he put the dress on when everybody was talking about it at that time.
Yeah, because they used to say that they used to fuck over the black man.
Yeah.
Like maybe that's what. The way when they say that, shit, I'm like, this is what's selling. This is what's selling, bro. Like I get it, they want to be racist and shit, but if a nigga offer me 400K to put in a dress, fuck it. I get it. Unless I'm filthy rich already. Martin Lawrence, when you did Big Daddy, bro.
Yeah.
Who knows? He probably got 100K for that movie.
Yeah, they had to put $1 million on his books. Yo, would you get raped in a movie? Oh, my bad.
Looking ass raped?
Would you get raped?
What does that mean? Like touching?
I'm an actor though. It don't, you know, all that shit don't really matter. Like,
so it don't matter. That's what I'm saying. I used to think like me personally, like I think like an act because this whole world is like a big stage now. Even like if you're an internet personality, you damn near an actor. So it's like.
What do you mean rape though? I have to take something literally in my ass?
Yeah. Okay. So Pulp Fiction, a nigga got raped in Pulp Fiction before.
You won't, bro. It's acting, bro.
I'm just acting like I got raped.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do that. I think they did that in that Stone movie with them gay niggas. Wait, what's that movie with the gay stripper dude running the club?
You said
talking about he's talking about that thing that's
It was on Stars. There was some gay nigga running the club.
Oh, I think you're talking about that movie or a TV show when they was like, oh, you got something in your eye.
Oh, nah, that's foul. Nah, I'm talking about, it was some movie I used to watch with Shauna. It's a TV show, it's some gay nigga, he's fucking the leader. The, strip club. Nigga found out he was gay.
P-Valley? I don't know.
Yeah, P-Valley, that's what I used to watch.
Oh, it was P-Valley. Yeah, I used to watch that shit too.
I stopped watching after the first season, but that was a good thing, because even Fate educated me about gay people.
Yeah.
That's when I started respecting him. I'm like, yo, you deserve to get smoked. He was like, yeah, yo, I love sucking dick.
Yeah.
You're through to your garage.
Fate.
You,
dude, yeah, some dude from out here, like, dude was
the dude I used to live with, Sam.
Like,
I first moved back out here, and they lived in Terrace and Kizzy's old apartment. I asked him, I said, why are you gay? He just told me he loves sucking dick.
Hey, something, you know.
You know, he told me he don't care if they're straight or gay. Alright, damn. That's what's up, bro.
Yeah, bro, just like it, yeah. Like, same thing he told you. I'm like, alright, yeah.
I don't think he live out here anymore. Cause I seen his ex-girl. He got a whole new nigga, bro. She live not Boynton. What's the name of that shit? Over there. She dating some new nigga.
Oh, well, I don't know where you're talking about, like downtown area, right?
Yeah, over there where Kizzy used to get her nails done. She live in that area. That's where she live at.
Where she get the what from?
Where Kizzy used to do her nails at, downtown. Nails. Kizzy used to get her nails done.
Nails. Oh, okay. My bad. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I mean, she was cool people, too.
She definitely was.
Yeah, that nigga face was crazy. Remember Megan?
Yeah.
Why is it so hard to find a nice simple
He crazy, bro.
I hear you, darling.
Oh.
He crazy as hell. Asking for my wife her. Are you stupid? That's when I woke up from my little dream. How dare you ask me some stupid shit?
They're like, you want to be my wife?
Does he ask you?
Yeah, she was like, yeah, she wanted to be with me. I'm like, nigga, I know what you did. Are you stupid?
She bugging for even asking that early. Like, what the
Wait, who asked you that?
Some white girl named Morgie.
Ah, I think you talking about the dude.
Oh, hell no. He knew better than that.
That's how I was like, yo, he playing with
He,
your
he,
name.
he knew better
Yo.
than that. He knew better than that. He was asking me, like, yo, why don't you try? Nah, bro.
He even tried to ask you that, like, yo, why
No,
don't you
not
just
with
try?
him, but he said, yeah, why don't you just try it? I'm like, nah, I don't really think about dudes unless it's to get drunk or go out. Like, I'm not thinking sexually of dudes.
Yeah, like this is my biggest thing. I hate to get religious because I'm not religious, but I just look at it as like, yo, well, not even religious, just spiritually, because I feel like at the end of the day, if you was born a man or a woman, like you have natural attraction to the other sex. Like I feel like gay is kind of taught, but the thing is, something like if you're living in the jungle and stuff, and you get horny and there's nothing but dudes around, I don't know how you feel about that, but like if you're around the opposite sex, most likely you're gonna feel some type of urge. So when it comes to
Yeah,
having urges with a dude, me personally, I feel like that's taught through society. It got to. I could be wrong. I could be totally wrong.
yeah.
But
You could be wrong, because I don't know. 'Cause I asked him, I said, bro, what made you gay? He was like, I don't know, I just like men, and I used to get beat up by my brother a lot.
yeah.
I'm like,
No,
I respect it.
yo, because like like little boys, they like to do that touchy feely stuff. Cause when I was young, like me and my cousin, like we had like my uncle had a big bed, but we both slept in the bed, but he put pillows in between us, and before he left the room, he like no hanky panky, no funny stuff, in a threatening way.
Yup.
So it's like,
See, Doris, you know what I'm saying? How adults are the ones that put that in kids' heads when it's not there.
Yeah.
okay,
Yeah, no, I was explaining to him about some things of like why why some people feel the way they do, feel the way they feel, and how. See, when you're kids, bro, just think about it, bro. When you're young, when you're a kid, you're not sitting there thinking like gay stuff. You don't really necessarily know what any of that is. You don't like there is no knowing what gay is because
yeah,
you don't know that concept yet. You just know that there's people that you like as a friend because they're nice to you and you're having fun. Point blank, that's really what it is. But
yeah,
what happens is what adults do because when you get older and you start experiencing things and everything else and you are passing that on to your kid and you're im- implementing a lot of that expectations of life onto them that they don't know nothing of yet. So when you tell a 5-year old or a younger or up or 12 or whatever that they have no reason to be thinking that way,
yeah,
and stuff, they're gonna start thinking that way because how many times as a kid or you've seen other kids when they say penis or any other thing, they laugh. They thinking that shit is
yeah,
hilarious. It's funny. It's a dirty thing. It's like, oh my gosh, you said that. That shit is hilarious. They're not thinking gay. They just thinking that shit was like you don't really say that much, and that shit was hilarious. It was a dirty word.
yeah,
That's it. It's point blank. But once somebody starts saying, "Oh man, don't you go touching that boy like that? Don't you go do that?"
yeah,
They start thinking that it's like, oh, okay, so this is that. Now I know because somebody reinforced that into me, and now you know what is what and everything. And yes, as you start getting older, you can start letting them know like, hey, you know, you're not 5 no more. You're not a little kid no more. This and that, but you know. That goes the same thing when Thorn was telling me about your friend the gay dude and shit. It's like the
TJ.
when yeah,
Nah,
oh TJ.
Oh no! You mean Fates?
come on,
Fates. Oh yeah, Fates.
He said what don't tell me that he told him fucking what from
he like
young.
sucking dick.
Yeah,
Oh
no,
yeah.
but he said he felt as though like when he was like he always like when he was like young, a kid,
Yeah,
right?
he just feel it, yeah.
Yeah,
Do you
so
remember that?
yeah, bro, I remember a lot of stuff people tell me, but fucking just think about that for a second, bro. When you're young and like you hang around, especially if you hang around the same sex a lot and everything else, and if nobody corrects you or inform you the like the stuff that you're feeling, because like imagine you sitting there, you always hung out with, you always played and hung out with boys, and you didn't know the difference between I like you and I'm having fun with you as a friend versus I like you and I'm having fun with you as anything else. You're gonna slowly start developing like these emotions of connection with somebody that you're having a great time with, and then you're before it's too late of understanding the difference of these feelings, you're gonna start feeling these ways, and then once you start feeling these ways, you're gonna start growing an attachment of hey, you know what? I may actually start liking this person more than just that. I don't know how to control that because
Mm.
that at that
Okay.
point it wasn't no it was it wasn't corrected or said to you, and so now that you started having these feelings, you can't change it now. And it becomes part of you, and that's the thing of what I realized when it comes to people when they say I felt like this when I was a kid. Yeah, they're not lying. Is because the fact being they probably had experiences when they was young and they didn't know the difference between of this is a like as a friend wise and I'm having a lot of fun with you versus oh wait a second, I don't like you in that way. You don't know the difference because as when you're young, they you don't know the difference of that stuff. And then by the time you start getting into yourself, you're like, oh wait, I had a feeling like this made that you get older, you start getting to more like five, no not five, like what 9, 10 when you can really like be your own person and
Mm.
stuff, and then like you always had these feelings growing up when you have fun with other boys and stuff because like when you're a boy you play with boys, you do boy things, you're having a good time, so
Yeah.
you start realizing that oh people, you know like you at 9 to 10 you start understanding boyfriend and girlfriends and all this other stuff. You may hear a lot of things being wrong, but to you, you always have fun with these other guy friends or just whatever, and you start realizing, oh wait, I had such a good time with Johnny, and I didn't know what these feelings was with Johnny, and I grew up with Johnny. Johnny, like damn, I had a good time with Johnny, and then I start really realizing, like, oh, I'm finding Johnny, really attractive and,
Yeah.
really attractive, and I don't know what to do with these emotions and all this other stuff. You can't turn that off now. That your mind and your body already chemically just went towards that.
Niggas been
So
grown.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, and
Now, the point he's making
that's
is
what
a
I think.
good point. No, that's a great point, and I guess that's why, like, most men we can't articulate. Because I look at it as like growing up, or even when I'm with my friends, whenever people do like flamboyant things, that's something that you think a female would do. I think about the female. I think about the opposite sex. So I think growing up as a kid, when I seen like gay stuff, I really didn't look at it as no, like even with the dress, like if I just had a shirt or like as a kid, like not saying I can remember every moment, but as a kid, if I had a long shirt on with no pants, that shit felt funny. I need some boxers on. I need something on. Like
Yeah,
I just always looked at like being like a boy, a man was way better, or like it suits me more than being a
but
female.
but that's the thing. The reason why you felt that way is because you more or less like kids see and they learn and they watch. You've been around obviously like probably a good amount of men around your household and or just in the area, and you didn't see them move like that. You didn't see other
Yeah.
boys move like that. So when you did have something like that on, it felt weird because you like socially wise, you knew something was out the ordinary, and made you feel weird, and like, oh, maybe I should take this off. Maybe that
Mm.
you learned that, but there's a lot of people out there that
Okay, you made the sale.
unfortunately
We
they
finally got
don't
currency to
get
run
that,
from
or
the
they,
tills
those
at this
social
place.
cues
All anyone
don't
drinks
click
nowadays
for
is
them,
bottled fucking
and
water. The
that's
profits
what that's
minus the
what end up
ordering fee
happening.
will be in your account soon.
That's totally true. Cause I always tell people like I love the way I was raised. Like, regardless if I had money or I didn't have opportunities, like I kind of like I had a lot of teachers around me, like a lot of people that was just telling me what it is. Like, I'm good at just listening and understanding whether people agree with it or not. Like, I can I can sit there and if you like if somebody like even as a kid like if he, family would tell me certain things and I just knew like all right this probably don't attain to me until later on in life when I'm grown,
A
but
lot of people
I
don't know
still
that too, bro.
understand. Huh?
That's good. No, a lot of people don't understand that and know that. That's good that you understood that.
Yeah, yeah, cause I like me personally, cause like you know how people don't remember growing up and stuff like that. Like I remember growing up, but I just remember being alone a lot. Like I remember like oh I know how to draw. So people used to just put like stuff in front of me and I'll just draw and think a lot. Like and then as I got older, like in Newark they had this thing called gifted and talented.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, like gifted and
Got that
talented.
shit in
So
every hood.
huh?
Ah, they got that shit in every hood, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, and I remember like I was part like my sister was part of it too, cause she was like a cheerleader, but she was dancing for like the weekday band in high school, and then they had me in the high school doing shit too. So I just, and then when I got to Rawway, yeah, like I seen different, I seen how the world was different and stuff like that, cause I never touched a white person until I got to Rawway. So it's like,
For
alright,
real?
yeah, like in Newark, like the teachers was black, the kids was black, you know, and not like I just go places. Yeah, so when I come to Rawway, like you touch, like I just start looking, I just start seeing white people and da. Like you see white people on TV, but you don't never see them face to face. So it's like I could, like at a young age, I could understand all that. So when, like I know I went off into a tantrum, but when it came to gay, like I never seen gay, but I always was told like this is what a man's supposed to do, or this is what a boy's supposed to do. So basically, everything you're saying, I totally get it. That's why I'm like, damn. I didn't grow up that way, so I probably would never understand what a gay person or somebody that didn't have them type of you know
Experiences,
experiences,
yeah.
yeah, go through. That's why I try not to judge as much as like I used to.
And not for nothing, bro. I get like you have to find a really open person that's gonna be able to tell you like some real shit. And there's a lot of people out there that's not, you know, they're not gonna tell you what really happened in their household or what they seen and what affected them. You know, they're gonna tell you the basic of what your buddy says. It's like, yo, yeah, I always felt like this from a young age. At what age did you feel like that? Okay, and can you remember what happened? And he, you know, he may or may not even want to share something like that because something probably did happen, and it turned him towards that. You know, just what Dorn was saying, the briefly he was saying that he got beat up a couple of times or bullied a couple of times. You know, a lot like psychologically, a lot of that stuff plays in your mind, and it turns you into a lot of different things.
Yeah.
It is.
Ah, you right.
And that definitely like that's how I just look at it, like because we was talking about Fates. Like Fates, I did ask him mad questions too, but I already knew like Fates like he was a spoiled dude though. He was a spoiled gay guy. Like I feel like he just like he just was raised around women. Cause, oh, that's another thing. I have an older sister too, so like with her, like she used to bring me around her friends. That's why I feel like my feminine side, like I'm real feminine because I used to hang with her and her friends and stuff like that. But like I always had uncles. Like whenever my dad was around, like I always had the balance, and I always like listen to people be like, okay, just hang with your uncle. Or when my sister be like, oh, stop hanging with me and my friends and stuff. Like we do girl things. So you be like, instead of just be like, well, I want to be a girl, I just be like, okay, that's girl things. I do boy things. Da da da. But I feel like growing up, like with people that's gay right now, they probably was like, I don't care, I want to do this, and then niggas be like, all right. I don't know because I grew up like people. My family, they were strict, but they let you do what the fuck you want. Like you had the choice. If you wanted to be a bum, gay, whatever you wanted to be, they'll let you do it. But just know they're not going to support you. They'll love you, but they ain't going to support you. Cause I got one gay cousin, and like I look at it now, they used to treat that nigga like shit, bro. Like my grandparents,
I know him.
they used, huh?
I know him.
You know, he's older. Like I think I told you about him, but like he's basically like, well, like long story short, like he used to come around, but he like when MySpace and Huh? Yeah. Now when MySpace and Facebook got lit, people would bring up his pictures of gay stuff. I'm like, yo, I think he's gay. I think he's gay. And then
So
like,
he wasn't at the Thorpes. He wasn't over there.
huh?
He
Nah,
wasn't at the Thorpes there.
Nah, he was. He used to come around a lot, but when he got older, because he's way older than me, he's like 5 or 10 years older than me. So when he came around, when he started driving and having his own friends, like when we had the cookout throwing, you went to the cookout before. The grandparents, they'd be like, well, if he's gay, he's not part of the family no more. Everybody else was like, well, this is your grandchild, but you know they're from a different time, so it's just like, I know gay ain't cool. Like you just know, like if you get if grandma and grandpa don't like you,
It's
gay,
not cool.
then yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Like the other people's family and people now, if their kid is gay, they be like, I accept it. It's whatever. It's you know. I don't know, like me personally, like I always, like I feel like what we're going through right now in life, people, you like if your family disown you, you can go to the internet and find a whole new family, yo.
Then get bullied on the internet.
Yeah, but let's just say like your kid is, like right now we're grown ass men, right? But let's just say we was like when I was growing up, MySpace and Facebook. If my family disowned me and I was in a MySpace group or a Facebook group, them niggas would have took me under the wing. It was like, yo, you ain't, like, we all gay over here, yo. Come be gay with us. Yeah.
That is kind of dope, though.
Yeah, it is. That's what I'm saying. Like, I can't really relate with a lot of, that's why when people tell me they sob stories, I'm like, nigga, every time my family threatened me, every time my family threatened me, I heed their threats. And that's where, like, growing up, I always look at people, I'm like, if you can't respect your parents' rules, like if your parents are beating your ass for something, I get it. Abuse is abuse. But if you can't abide by your parents' rules, then you literally can't follow instructions, and you probably gonna be a drug dealer or some type of scammer. Because the first rules you have to learn is the first rules you gotta abide by is the people that raise you. Yeah, the rules in the house. So if you can't even follow your parents' rules, what makes you think you're gonna follow the world
rules of society? Yep.
Yeah, and that's how I always looked at life, even as a young kid. Because I grew up when my stomach was hungry and I didn't have no food, but I just looked at it like, nigga, if you do right, you're gonna get rewarded with some food and money. So fuck it.
Some niggas gotta get beat up, bro. That's how I learned my lesson, bro.
Yo, though you always say that, yo, like, yo, I mean, some people do gotta get beat up, yo, like, and I kind of learned that, like, yo, if I gotta, like, beat somebody up to knock some sense into them, I guess I gotta do it, but that's my last resort, yo.
That was my biggest lesson, bro. I'll never forget that ass whipping to this day.
Yeah. You talking about from your family or just like, people?
No, for some nigga on the block.
Yeah, you always tell me
that
that
story.
story,
It wasn't what it would have been. Nigga beat the bricks out of me. My dad was like, "Whoa, oh well." He just put band-aids on me and said, "Stay in the house, nigga." That's how
I'm not trying to laugh though, but that nigga said stay in the house.
Yeah.
I got beat up crazy. I had a huge cut in my hand.
That that's Jay Prince's story too, cause Jay Prince, like I was listening to his audio book. He said that when he grew up in the hood, like he had a big mouth on him, and the biggest nigga in the hood. Like, I guess when he was a kid, not no grown-ass man, but the biggest nigga in the hood, he was talking smack to him, and the nigga beat him up bad, just like how you say he had cuts and everything, but everybody respected him.
That's exactly how I got beat up.
Yeah, but he said everybody respect him in the hood because he didn't run.
Yeah, the same thing happened to me. That's crazy.
Yo, so you're like Jay Prince. That's what I'm saying. Jay Prince, he got beat up, but everybody...
Same thing happened to me. Once I got beat up, I think niggas felt bad for me. But they all, like, nobody fucked with me. Like, yo, that's Stone, he cool. That's right after that, I moved to Jersey.
Good, you want to know?
I had to get beat up some more.
Yeah, but you want to know, bro?
I got beat up bad, bro. I had a cut. I was supposed to get stitches. My dad just put a band-aid on that shit and took the rocks that was inside my hand out my hand. Shit. Put peroxide and alcohol in it. I got beat up bad. I had 2 big black eyes, and nigga, my teeth was fucked up. What? I had blood gushing out my mouth. Yeah, he was like 13. I was like 9 or 10.
Damn.
Yeah, that was the worst ass whooping I had to this day, bro. Like the nigga, cause I came up to him with a water gun. I said, "Aha, I got you." Then after he was done beating me up, he hung me on a fence with He put my
Oh yeah, I
boxes on
remember
me.
you told me that story. Yeah.
Yeah.
New York is some place, bro.
Yeah, he beat me up bad, bro.
I'm not gonna lie, like that's what I'm saying. Like sometimes, like you said, if you getting beat up and stuff like that, certain people probably just gotta get knocked out. But the thing is, people are even though people lose, people always respect people for just fighting, and that's the thing. Like I never tried to run from a fight because I just looked at it as like if I run, people gonna keep picking on me. So it's like,
Yeah, I'd rather get beat up than run, bro.
yeah.
As
So
long as
I
they don't
just
kill me, bro.
yeah, like, cause most people don't want to kill you unless you know grown men. That's why as a grown man, I really rather not fight people as a grown man. But as a kid, nobody's
It's
not
too
trying to
risky.
kill a kid.
Yeah, as a
Yeah,
kid, it's different.
If I fight somebody, bro, it's somebody that I know. Like, if it's some nigga on the street, I'm killing him, bro. I'm not doing that fighting shit.
yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm not trying to make it personal, yo. But I would never kill none of my friends, bro. Like, even if niggas fell off, that ain't my thing to kill niggas that I
You're
grew
gonna be
with or
dreaming
that I
about
know.
that shit.
I actually
Nah,
Thorn like,
sure.
cause me and Thorn had a couple of talks. Cause I remember Thorn you always used to tell me. Cause I said if I fight my friend, it's like, cause your friend knows so much about you. So if y'all fight, like that's the end. But like,
I fought a lot of my friends, especially
yeah,
in Jersey.
yeah. And when you told me that, I started really thinking about it. Cause a lot of my friends like Zarena and Ray fought. You know, like certain people fought and they still friends. But it's just like the reason why I just never fought friends because I just looked at it as like, yo, if I'm gonna hit you, it's like I'm gonna hit you. Like so, it's like I
Yeah.
have no reason to hit you. Like I'm really that calm of a
Rod always
person.
tell me that. Vladimir? Yo,
Hmm.
I gotta fight you, bro. I'm like, bro, if you do that, bro, I might really do you bad. And,
You ain't gonna want to be my friend later.
yeah, bro, because I know Glad, when he fights you, he fighting to kill, because me and his boy was throwing hands and with the gloves on. He really rocked my shit, bro. He almost knocked me out. No funny shit. So I'm like, yo, nigga, I seen Vladimir fight Vladimir fight Gene with the gloves on. I'm like, if you got a problem fighting that nigga Gene, nigga, you're not gonna handle me.
He did have an issue?
Gene not a fighter, bro. He
Gene
just gonna
definitely
sit
not
there
a
and get
fighter.
punched. But Gene held his own, bro, against
Yeah.
Vladimir, and they fought for a few minutes. So I'm like, bro, nigga,
Yeah, I'm
if
gonna
you
watch
fight,
you.
yeah, bro. And then the only reason John beat me up, bro, because he had military training, bro. That's the only reason he fucked me up, bro. 'Cause I felt my head getting white. I couldn't really see, everything was getting bright. So I'm like, nah, chill. I really couldn't. That nigga was hitting me that hard with his gloves on, bro. Pause. I'm like,
Yo,
wow.
I mean, the more you be telling me about fights like that, I just feel like you're the type of person that could probably take a hit, even though you don't want to get hit, yo.
I don't like getting hit in my face because my face is very sensitive. My dad used to punch me in my face. It used to bleed for days, bro. That's why I'm like, nah, I can't take no real man punching me. Like somebody that got real strength, they could really fuck me up. Like, somebody that's not that strong, they can't really fuck me up unless they bring me to the ground. Pause.
You don't want to get hit by Omar, bro.
Nah, no, that's why I was going to shoot him.
Yo, chill.
That's why as soon as that bullshit happened, bro, I'm like, you know what? Let me go find a gun or a knife. I'm gonna take this nigga out the highway. You know, I'm just chatting right now.
Nah, no,
But we cool.
nah. When it comes to the fighting shit, like I just look at it like, cause like me, I'm a strategic fighter, so it's like I'm not really trying to just well on niggas for no reason.
You know a nigga you can't beat, bro. If I can't beat you, bro, I gotta take you out the smart way.
Yo, Tyrus, don't I don't know about you. I was telling Thorn like if for some reason when you're younger, you have a less thought process. You think less of consequences of certain things.
Yeah.
I realize that how true that shit really is and stuff because I was telling him I remember what I do that now versus back then. I probably wouldn't do that as confidently now versus when could we talking about this shit when he got his drinks spilled over, bro. We was at some fucking bars.
Big shots.
Yeah, big shots or some shit.
Yeah.
Some nigga kicked my dicks over.
And what? And y'all.
Then Sam went over there like, yo, we good? He was like, yo. He was like, yeah, we good. And Sam shook his hand. And I don't know what he said in his ear. But he went to his face and they shook hands and it was over.
And then he bought him a new drink.
On Cerebrum, I was telling the dude at my job too. I'm like, yo, there's nothing wrong if a niggas check. Like we like I don't know if it's because hip hop or like black people or the internet, but checking somebody is not a bad thing, yo. Like the mob check each other all the time. That's why they have meetings to check each other. Like we don't always have to go to war with fighting. Like if
I won't really do that to my boys, bro.
Yeah,
Do what that message
like,
at.
I ain't gonna hold you down. We both should have checked Glad that one day, bro.
He smacked Gene.
Well, that too, but
yeah, I remember C-Will wanted to fight him for that. Yeah.
When he wanted to when he wanted me and you to fight the whole trip in fucking New York. He was instantly
Yeah,
motherfucker.
it would have been bad for him, bro, because my sister would have called some niggas over there real quick. Real quick. That's why I don't play when they, like, if I go with y'all in New York, bro, like, I'm not sure you realize my behavior, bro. I didn't give a fuck about what y'all think at all. I know I'm good, regardless of what happens, so if I get beat up, I'm not running, like, I know y'all gotta wait home and I got somewhere to go. But when God was doing that, I'm like, oh, really, you wanna help me out? Bet. I knew you wasn't gonna stand me.
Yeah, you knew I wasn't dumb.
Yeah, I know you wasn't like, nah, Sam, yeah, you was like throwing crashing out. And Glad is the perfect crash out for me because he's going to die. I'm like, alright, bet. Willing to help me out? Alright, bet. And I think that's the only reason he got mad. He expected you, because he was more mature than both of us at that stage of our life. And, you know, I understood you at that point, but Glad was very younger than us, bro. I wanted him to hit us, bro. You know how fast you done locked up? And he can't, in New York, bro, when you get locked up out of state, nigga, they're not letting you let out, bro.
Well,
That's
like
you, Bobby
Christmas to
Smurder
them.
and somebody.
Yo,
Yeah,
bro,
they're going.
Yeah, like that's like Christmas, cause then like if you got warrants somewhere else,
He
like
said
all
that's
type
like
of
Christmas to them.
shit.
Nigga, I got a warrant in New York right now. I can't go back out there. Nigga, fuck that. Yeah, that's when he did that shit, bro. Hey. I knew what I was doing, Sam. I knew I was either gonna get fucked up or the nigga gonna give me my shit. I'm willing to die for what's mine, bro. Whether it's America or drugs, I'm willing to die.
No, I'm more American than I ever been in my life right now.
The South got to you, bro?
Yeah. Oh, yo, you funny, cause usually when niggas go to the South, they become more patriotic.
Yeah, I did too. You see flags all day.
That is true. But now I got more patriotic probably on like I don't know, like once I got older, like when I started figuring out like yo, somebody needs to control this country, yo.
Nigga, I think you got patriotic when you went to Florida, cause remember we was arguing in the car about some bullshit? And we was coming from somewhere, I don't know where we was coming from, you was talking about some shit. Like, what the fuck? And then Kizzy was sitting in the back, we was in Florida, bro. We was talking about some serious shit. Like, nah, I ain't about to argue with you, bro.
Nah, the only thing I know we in Florida we was arguing about was like how NASA failed, cause I was saying we needed like female energy.
Yeah, we was too hot. I just remember in that car, bro, cause I'm like, yo, I'm about to kill my shit, pause.
No, like I said, like I may be passionate when I have conversations and stuff, but in order for me to attack, yo, I'm more on defense than anything.
Nah, I don't think he was gonna attack, but I just remember Kizzy in the background telling me, y'all niggas still talking about this shit? It was, I think it was politics, like Trump, cause you was in that whole politics stage.
Oh, well, the crazy thing is, like, my mom and a lot of people, they kind of disowned me and Xavier, because, you know, Xavier, he used to get MAGA hats and all type of shit, like, we were like, I feel like, at that point...
I was chatting with him not that long ago about this shit.
Yeah, like, my biggest thing is, like, with the whole, election and just politics and everything, we're not supposed to have the government governing over us. They're only supposed to help us for like certain things, but we go to the government for everything. So right now we need a revolution in order to like get balance back.
That's the thing.
Niggas gotta start killing, bro. Like, yo, I told Sam I'm willing to die about this shit. I know I got a kid or whatever, but I don't care. I'm willing to die for this shit, bro.
People
As long
gotta
as
be
it's for a
willing to
cost.
die.
As long as it's for a cause, bro. Like if a nigga call, like they call me, yo, you gotta go. Out, nigga. I'm bringing my PlayStation. I'm out.
The Tyrus, what is your view on the usage of the N-word?
The usage of the N-word, I give you two. Like I used to care, but I don't care no more. Only because I feel like in different regions, people use the N-word for different, like, cause like in Jersey, I didn't care that white people used the N-word, but like my friends did. So it's like I understood like I have to protect like my friends and people that is offended by the N-word. But me personally, words never offended me ever. So like
You didn't allow it to take power over you.
Yeah, but like if I see people getting upset, like if I see people getting upset because of the word, because of some type of feeling, I would just like try to like back it up. But I'm not sitting there like dying over the word. And I don't think nobody should either, because English is just a language.
Yeah. I was just talking to Gene and God about that shit. I'm like, yo, I don't care about y'all using the N-word, but Sam gave me some insight on it.
Oh, did you tell Glad about it?
Yeah, he don't give a fuck. He said he's still gonna say nigga.
Yeah,
Cause he's a nigga.
On Sorrento, just look, not to cut you off, Don, but just look at it like this: like if you're not with the person all day, every day, they're gonna say. Because I say racial slurs all the time, and I wouldn't dare call an Asian person a gook or anything to their face because I just have respect like that. But like if I'm gonna use the word, I'm gonna use it. Like, but me personally, I don't know how to read the room.
Yeah, I was telling him, if somebody, like I told him, I said, if I out of nowhere, let's just say if me and Thorn and or you, we was on some shit of like, yo, you know what, we growing up. Now we us personally have an issue. We don't care if you say it just in general, but when you are around us, we rather you not say it. Now, I was telling him, if you go ahead, if you tell these people this while they always have said it around you and or to you and stuff, but now you're letting them know like the change is coming from like, hey, I grew up, I'm having more of an understanding of things, and I'm starting to feel this way, and can you respect me enough to not be calling me this and or saying this to me? And then I told him, I said, if you want to go that route, and if any of us ever do go that route, you know, that person has to have enough respect for you and or care enough about you to follow through with it, to know when they are around you, they won't do that, because technically we don't do that to them when it comes to racial stuff about their culture and their ethnicity. So that's only us growing up and asking for the same respect back. Now we can also turn around and say, fuck all that, you know what, hey, I'm now going to use racial stuff as whatever towards you because I let it slide for you to do it to me. Now I'm just going to do it to you. But you're going to get offended. You get offended, you get pissed. You're going to be like, yo, why are you doing that? I don't appreciate that. Stop. Then you
That's
should
why you
have
out there.
you should have the same respect back to me, that I'm now understanding that this is not cool and I don't want you saying that shit around me. I don't care that you always been using it for years. You now have the understanding of, you don't want me saying that to you.
So it seems
Don't
like
say that shit to me. What's fair is fair, and
That's exactly why I call Gene and Vladimir Vatos. They hate to be called Mexican like slangs and shit. But I use that shit normally, but every time I hit them, I'm like, yo, what's up, Vato?
All you gotta do is you say spick or wet back.
Nah, I can't do that.
nah, I can't.
I can't do that, but that's too. Cause I'll fuck the wet back. I can't do that.
But like you're saying, it's like niggas use the N word like it's regular. So
We're not using it to hurt people though.
Yeah,
We're using it as a slang.
Yeah, but that's the thing.
Kinda
That's a
fucked
us.
up, bro.
That's an us thing, though. That's an us thing. That's not a them. They
They
do.
grew up with us.
That don't matter.
It's,
Okay.
it's
No,
not
you
their
know
fault.
what?
We don't call them wetbacks.
But the thing is, I have an Asian friend, and he never used the N word around me. Like Chris, the Asian one. That's
Same here. I
he
told them, Mark, don't say that shit around me.
yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. See, like certain people like that, they just is like they read the room, they respect you. So it's just like Gene and Glad. Like Gene, like the thing is, Dominicans are already racist anyway.
Yes,
And then
they are.
yeah, and then what's Glad?
Last Puerto Rican.
Oh yeah,
Puerto Rican and
Yeah,
Colombian.
Puerto Ricans are Puerto Ricans and Dominican. They flag is damn near American, so they act just as bougie as us. So like
Puerto Ricans are American. I just
You said
argued
what?
with Glad about that earlier, about Puerto Ricans being American.
Yeah.
The only take it the way you want to take it. You're only Puerto Rican unless you're born in Puerto Rico, even though it's still American country. But if you want to go tick for tack, I look at it like that.
Yeah. Like me personally, because I remember Gene always has this conversation if he can. Because the thing is, Gene looks black, so like people are not gonna give Gene shit. But Vladimir, people will give him shit because he looks, he looks white as snow. So
He tried to fight me for that shit one day. He's like, yo, what the fuck you called me? Remember when I first hung around him, Sam? He was like, yo, what the fuck you called me? I'm about to smack the shit out of you. I'm like, yo, I didn't even call you a white boy, bro. Like, he thought I called him white. I'm like, nah, nigga. You remember I said when we went to London over there in those shows back there?
Yeah, I probably should have called him white boy too. I'm like, bro,
Yeah.
you using the N word around us? Like, fuck it, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
I don't do that to Spanish people because we got the same troubles.
No,
yeah,
we
but
don't.
see, but Spanish people.
They need to be better.
But see, the thing
You
is,
know what?
Spanish people.
Maybe they are eating the pets. Maybe they're the ones eating the pets.
Yo, they might be.
Don't do that, bro. I hate talking shit like that.
Nah, throwing like on Sorority, like to keep it a buck, like the
Because
Spanish
it's not
people.
right.
Well, hold on. The Spanish people from different countries, the Spanish people, they have it better than anybody because they can literally, if they got pulled over, if they got pulled over, if the cop doesn't read their name, they're gonna get looked at as a white person.
Yeah, wait, Tyrese, you ain't recording, right? Cause this shit turned crazy.
Oh yeah, no, I could delete that shit. Yeah.
Oh shit, nigga, yeah, this shit turned crazy.
I don't care. I would talk. I didn't say nothing wrong.
Yeah, I don't think y'all said nothing wrong. I don't think y'all said nothing wrong. I think we just telling
No,
like.
nigga, because we saying names and shit. That's why.
I'll delete it. I'll delete it though. Keep it a bond. Cause
I'll tell them this shit in person. I mean, on the, whatever.